Many businesses are still experiencing the impacts of the pandemic. Did you know your business could be eligible to receive thousands of dollars in federal COVID relief funds, even if you already received a PPP loan? Time is of the essence if you want to apply for the ERTC because there is a hard deadline to apply for this program.
What is the ERTC program, you ask?
The ERTC is available to employers who qualified for the first 3 quarters of 2020 and the first 3 quarters of 2021. Employers who qualify get a tax credit directly from the IRS. This credit is worth up to $26,000 per employee. The average employer is receiving about $10,000 to $11,000 per employee. This adds up quickly, so if you have 5 employees, that is at least a tax credit of $50,000. If you have 100 employees, you are looking at $500,000 in tax credit. Can you afford not to apply for this tax credit issued by the IRS? The IRS has established strict criteria to qualify. Here are the guidelines. Suspension of operation. The government forced your business to close fully or partially during COVID-19, or your business had to change the way it did business. Decline in gross receipts. Your business qualifies if your gross receipts were 50% lower in 2020 than in 2019. For 2020, your business qualifies for a tax credit if your gross receipts drop to less than 80% of the amount from the same quarter for 2019. If your business was not in operation in 2019, use the numbers for 2020 for comparison. Number of employees? Employers with less than 100 employees qualify based on the criteria of suspension of operation or decline in gross receipts. Employers with up to 500 employees can claim a credit for 2020 if they meet the criteria previously mentioned. Funds are limited, and once the funds are gone, that's it. Thousands of businesses and non-profit corporations are applying. Your next step is to apply as soon as possible because it is a process with multiple steps. Click on the link provided to get started.